I teared up in the shower this morning listening to Piece of Your World, which is like the song for the game, but it's also the song for the anime, so they re-released like a nice crispy version of it on YouTube Music. So I was getting a little emotional. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but we are here to react to the first episode, and that is really the great experiment in terms of this reaction is, what am I gonna think as someone who has been streaming Twisted Wonderland since the very beginning in English? Here's my playlist, by the way. You guys should go watch the VODs and everything. And what is Hunter gonna think as, like, we did Twisted Wonderland guessing, which is another video that I encourage you guys to watch because it was really funny.
I think there may have also been a smash or pass of a cadre, a carnival of hunky anime boys.
I don't know if that ever made it out, but maybe I can find it and I can release it. But, yeah, so do you remember anything from Twisted Wonderland guessing? I guess I'll ask you that. Because I did an introduction of, like, here's how the world works and things. So, Hunter, take it away.
I remember thinking that this was a sort of insidious bit of business.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
That like Disney was like, okay, we've conquered, you know, they were like Alexander the Great. They had wept because there was no more lands to conquer. And then very excitedly they realized, oh no, wait, like we could make a sort of, I don't know, Fujiyoshi adjacent sort of like hot anime boy video game for that crowd.
Yeah.
And they really like clocked in. I'm like, huh, okay, that's kind of, I don't know what that says about us as a culture, right? Because it's like when I don't know, when weird niche internet things become sort of popular.
Sure, right? I think I understand what you're saying.
People are making like Omega-verse TV shows now.
Yes,
that's weird.
Like, this used to be for
that
us,
used to be
for the nerdy
little like
people.
internet weirdos,
I
and now it's like
what
really
you're
out
saying.
there.
Yeah,
it's like when Ellen used to reference a meme. It's like, it's not fun anymore, Ellen.
Like,
You've ruined
we
this.
used to have, what's the anime where the countries are personified?
Italian?
Yeah, so, like, this is like Disney's corporate Italian.
Yeah,
oh my God,
exactly.
Though,
this is
right,
like Disney corporate Italia.
Is that Twisted Wonderland is a lot, like, it's better written than I think people expect it to be going into the game. Because you have that sort of, like, you know, assumption, right? That it's sort of like you're baiting the women into spending a bunch of money on anime boys.
I think that you can be a sort of unfortunate corporate canary in the coal mine and still be of a good quality.
Yeah, like kind of like Genshin, right? I mean, Genshin has dank lore, but it's kind of a similar situation, right? So I hope that this anime brings Twisted Wonderland to new people, and yes, it'll probably bring it to the normies that, you know, always wanted to fuck Ursula but just weren't brave enough to publicly admit it. So all of that to say, this is going to be a very interesting experience, but I think we should just get into it. This is going to be the first book, which is Heartslable, which I have been saying wrong for all this time, and we are going to be watching the English dub today for Hunter's sake, and also because, like, I've heard it in Japanese, right?
Here's the thing, don't come at me, weebs. I watch subs too.
Oh yeah, okay? I know, it's just for the reaction, it'll be easier, but I've also heard it in Japanese already, and if you guys have been watching me, you know, play the game, you'll also know that in the events, I've been reading the dialogue myself, and I have little voices for all the characters, so I think
you want to see
this will be a good experiment.
These voices
compare
to the ones that you
because obviously, like, I'm a girl, right? So my range is only so far, so it's kind of like lower gruff and then posh gruff, and there's a whole, you know, I don't have the biggest range, but I am, you know, proud of what I've done with some acting choices I've made over the last, what has it been, like 4 years? Am I crazy? So this is a time sync reaction. That means that you go on Disney Plus, you listen in whatever language you want, whatever in your heart speaks to you, and then you press play when we press play, and we will also have occasional footage on the screen, but the audio is your responsibility because Disney is not fucking around. So let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, press and play. And of course we have our little Disney. Okay, well, there was a weird loading, so hopefully that doesn't impact anything. Oh my God, guys, I can't believe we're watching
Magic Mirror on the wall.
Anime. Okay.
Sounds just like you, Cal.
So this is Crowley talking, so that's the headmaster, which you might remember from guessing.
Here's the thing, I'm gonna recognize him when I see him.
Yeah. Oh, his voice, I think, is perfect.
The girls are gonna love this one, I fear.
know.
I suspect. Oh, I like the art style. It feels very like
fairy tale
old school,
book.
like because older Disney movies nowadays they're sort of like kind of plain and standardized, but back in the day they got like funky and expressionist with it. I feel like we're getting that vibe there. I like it.
All right, so this is our you.
Oh my god, do you get hit by a car and then you reappear? Really?
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna tell you. So I should have said this before, but the time sync has started, so it's too late. This is based on the manga, not the game, and every manga has a different you. So this is the you in relation to Heartslable, because in the game, you is supposed to be like you.
Yes.
Right? So they had to create a
me
person.
and my boyfriends that love me.
Yeah, like they had to create an actual character, right? Because the anime wouldn't be able to function. Okay, so this is cool. We're doing a little crazy aura. That's
crazy
so funny.
Crazy aura.
Kendo, right.
Yes.
Okay, there's something immediately suspicious here, which is that these two kind of look like Ace and Deuce, but I'll talk about that probably at the end of this episode, because I have a new theory, but anyway. Oh, okay, so he forced people to join the Kendo Club.
You want to hit people with sticks, god darn it.
Well, it's a tradition, I have a feeling, is what they're gonna say.
Everybody just wants to play baseball. No one wants to hit people with sticks anymore.
Oh my god. Is this kid okay? Oh my god. It sounds like he needs an inhaler. Like, that may not be his fault. He needs medical attention.
He needs magic Disney creatine.
Oh. Oh, well that's nice. Okay. Oh, never mind.
Nope.
He's like, I want to do it myself. Oh.
I was too twinkish and tiny, frail. If only I could be sent to some magical world.
No,
where
that's not him. He's not going.
I also like how we're just having a whole, like, school drama that's apparently gonna get isekai'd into,
well, yeah, this is kind of fucked up, eh? Because, like,
this man has a life.
Yeah, like, this man has a life, and they're gonna mourn this man, right? Because
this little baby-faced Leonardo DiCaprio boy
they're
here.
Like, they're gonna be like, are you watching Senpai? And you know that meme, it's like, oh, Senpai's furthering their education. No, Senpai is actually dead. Senpai is not coming back. So this is kind of fucked up.
Beautiful, hazy.
Oh my god. Okay, that's not normal. Like, that's a big move. Like, that shouldn't be happening, right?
He's gonna get hit by like
the
Pizza Planet truck from all of those Pixar movies. That's what we'll do him in.
I didn't say that. But you know. Hold on, guys. I have a note that says "Speak Up, Hunter." And it just fell from its spot on the monitor, so I have put it back in our sightline near the subtitle.
Bats, cats,
other creatures of the
sort
night.
Of nefarious, I guess, are bats.
But yeah, okay, because that, that moon, that's not a normal situation. Like, they should have, there are some red flags. Oh my god, this is creepy.
I feel like I'm about to watch this man get, like, murdered. This feels very, like, Sleepy Hollow. Very... I don't know, this twink is gonna become a pincushion? Oh, no. Headless Horseman? So that man got hooved to death.
Okay, so, technically... We think he was hit by a car. A real car, but he saw the carriage. But anyway.
Oh, hello.
Oh my god, this is crazy! They're putting the actual Disney movie footage in here.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Get it now before it is locked in the Disney vault forever.
Oh my god. Oh wait, they're showing the overblots in the mirror. Oh, I see. So they're showing, like, the villains in the... That's crazy! Okay. Oh my god! Yeah, they're showing the overblots and the monsters, which, don't worry, guys, that's not a spoiler. Hunter and I talked about this during guessing, right? So,
guessing
cool.
years ago. I don't know who the overblots are. I'm guessing the villains?
I don't know.
Even though we're seeing the villains?
Whee!
But the villains are twinks now, except maybe some of them aren't. Who knows?
I wouldn't categorize them all as twinks. Some of them are quite muscular.
Yeah, some are some very handsome fellows.
But I know Crowley's just. I've heard this before, so sorry if I'm talking too much. I should probably talk a little less for Hunter's sake. But you got that, right? Crowley had his beautiful monologue.
Oh, hello. There's no twinks, she says.
No, I didn't say there was no twinks. I said they're not all twinks.
I'm using the phrase twink very
oh
loosely,
my God,
I understand.
I can't
Don't come after me, twink police.
Everybody, oh my God.
This feels like Oran High School Host Club or like Hagane, like an older anime
okay,
somehow.
the artist who did this made Black Butler, so that is why
why it feels, yes.
Oh my God,
this is why it feels like older. I'm not gonna lie, I've dated multiple people, and I'm dating people who are like horse people.
Right.
So the idea of it's like people who have seen proper like horse injuries. So like the visuals that I'm getting for this poor nice man getting just like crunched in different places is really like mentally impacting my ability to enjoy the cute boys.
We think he got hit by a car is the thing, but he saw the carriage. So if that makes you feel better, I don't think that there was an actual horse-related. Oh, the teachers!
Oh, it's like the cat from Persona. Oh, it has a little.
Oh my God! Look, they're all glow! Yay!
God,
oh my
I
God.
regret to inform you, but I think I've become a cat person.
Oh
I
my
love
God.
that little cat.
Yeah, Grim. Oh my God! I love the layers went up and down. That's so cool! Oh my God! Guys, I may actually start crying. Like, we were making a joke of close enough. Welcome back, Ruby season, because I was up at like 8 o'clock getting ready, and so that's why Hunter's wearing Ruby clothes and I'm still like Neo dressed. We're cosplaying us in Ruby season is our Halloween costume. Yeah, he's like, see, he says the bus, right? So I think the bus hit him. I think that the bus came early and hit him.
He was like, that guy's so bad at kendo. I need to I need to find an honorable way out of this.
The priorities are killing me. Like, sir, please. I also like how they kept the diamond style from the game. Like, that's how they do the shading, so I thought that was cool.
The diamond?
Like, in his hair, you'll see it.
Okay.
Oh, everyone's just sitting there like, hello, what the fuck?
How embarrassed.
See how his hair has diamonds in it?
I see it.
Azul!
Oh, hello.
Khalif, Jamil! Leona!
I remember I liked the one that was Scar. I remember thinking
Leona.
he was like very well
Riddle!
done.
I'm gonna just say all their names every time we see someone.
So like I feel like I'm watching like when my little baby cousin used to watch Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, I know. That's right. What does it mean? I don't know. I love how Crowley's just presumably standing here not doing anything. I love Azul's little... when I voice act for Azul, I do that myself.
Classic.
I love Edia's sound only, no video. Oh, Rook's there too!
Are there some digital boys?
Well, Edia just doesn't want to show up to...
Okay. So. Oh, interesting. Cane bottom. What does that say?
I think it's a key.
Okay.
Ah! Crowley!
If I had a nickel for every time there was a weird Disney crossover thing where someone had a strange key, I'd have 2 nickels. Isn't much. Odd it happened twice.
Yeah, that's kind of funny that he thinks he's, like, been abducted by a cult, like, of course. Wow, they've really made Crowley's ears very, like, obvious. Time, space.
Is he not supposed to have obvious ears?
Well, no, it's just
He's
he's very
pointy?
obviously Fae, I think. This time, you know, whereas people were speculating before. Wow, the moon is so big.
I noticed the crystal shading now. The squares.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Oh, I love Crowley's he's just so cool. He's just like, I will generously explain all this to you since I'm so kind-hearted.
Congratulations. This has his voice sounds familiar. He has like big Dr. Frankenfurter kind of energy. Welcome.
Yay! Oh my god.
Howdy do I see you've met my Twisted Wonderland.
This music's interesting, because this music is not in the game, so, like, they're Mickey Mousing the scoring a little. Oh, it's Ace and Deuce! I want to get home to my tournament!
Like Misty and her bike. This guy just wants to play kendo.
This is really interesting, too, just because in the game, a lot of us are like, why would we, like, return to the real world? But, like, this guy has a life. Ooh. Oh, Floyd sounds exactly like I thought he would. Oh, Calxiyn's so cute!
I'm sorry, but the furries, God, they're gonna go crazy for that
guy. I like
guy.
how it pans to Edea, even though he's not saying anything, the tablet's just floating! Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh my god, Grimm's perfect!
What?
This is basically how I do his voice.
Mer, you see?
Not like that. Oh my god.
What in the Meowth is going on here?
I love it. Oh my god. Are you okay, Hunter? I did get you up early.
Is that supposed to, I'm not, this is not early. I just yawn perpetually.
I like that.
That's supposed to be like, I don't know, the flames out of the ears is reminding me of Hades, but also Cheshire Cat? I don't know.
I think he's a couple things.
I guess so.
Oh my god, they called him a raccoon and a tanuki? That's funny.
I'm so proud of our little boy.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, he just said it! Oh my god, Grim! That's crazy! I don't think that happened in the game! Like, this is nuts to see the game events, because you see how much destruction Grim actually caused, whereas before I was like, oh man, he just caused a little trouble. No, he
caused a little trouble?
down the fucking hole!
He lit a metal chandelier on fire. I didn't think metal could burn like that. I like this.
Oh my god, I love how
little
Crowley's
murder
just standing there. What are you doing? Sir, please! Oh my god. Oh, I love how Calxiyn is getting, like, top billing in terms of some lines here.
I like Jamil
is just like, oh man. Is Jamil just gonna sigh this entire episode? Because that's really funny.
They don't seem to really mind.
Oh, for Bryce! I love
Wait, is he supposed to be
Ursula?
Yeah, because poor unfortunate soul. I see. Okay.
Oh, Edea!
I like him. He's supposed to be.
Sir, please! Maybe you should do it, the fuck? Okay. Oh, Lilia!
He's supposed to be Yago, right? The one with the butt on fire?
Oh, no, that's the Sultan, but yeah.
Okay.
You're close. Oh my god, Sivek!
Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm already like a couple seasons deep into...
No, you'll be okay. Jack! Good job, Jack! That was nice! Oh my god, this is exactly how I thought he would sound! This is crazy! That's how I do it too. Leona just... Oh!
Mufasa?
Scar.
Okay. Yes. I like all of the furries shocking no one.
Look at them! They're just standing there! I can't. I love his voice! He sounds so good!
So he's the pretty boy? I love how we're just getting introductions to everyone. Little character moments.
Yeah, I know. That's so awesome. And you had Seebeck screaming at the top of his lungs just like God intended.
I'm sorry, they have...
That's Evil Queen Dorm, if you remember.
Okay.
So that's Epal. He's the poison apple.
But on their lapels, they all have keyblades? Is that an intentional
they
reference?
have keys because this is a ceremony. So they came out of the coffins with the keys, you know?
Okay.
Oh my god, Riddle's pissed.
Okay.
Maybe you guys should start putting out the fire. I feel like Azul was like, I'll put it out for a price. But, oh my god, can you guys not open the door? Smoke inhalation, what is happening? Or I think there's just crowding. Kid, oh dear. Ah! Oh my god!
Okay.
Little accent! Yeah! Let's go! Consequence!
I feel like I'm watching you watch like a sport of some variety.
This is the best day of my life.
I like our feisty. He's like a scrappy do, but not a total pain in the ass. So who's he supposed to be?
Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts, right? Okay. Okay.
Okay. I don't know if you had to do all that. Riddle he was getting ready, bestie. I saw a tweet. The only thing I saw before this episode was we should just lie to people and say that this is a boy love anime. Get the fuck off me!
How's he gonna react? Ah, there it
Badly.
is.
This is awesome. I love it here.
Wait, are you saying this isn't boy love?
No.
In
your heart, it could be, but
regardless of if it is boy love or not,
it's gonna happen.
You know, it's gonna happen. The anime, like the fan fiction, it'll be what it is, right?
See,
it'll
so it's interesting
be made what it was always meant to be.
In the game, a lot of people go after Grimm, but I think they changed it, so now it's mostly Riddle. Like, Leona's just like, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Ah, guys!
You're so excited.
I know, I just think it's all
Is he gonna do like
cool.
a magical girl transformation? That looks like the thing that Cardcaptor Sakura has. Those
are their wands.
Cardcaptor. He's like the little yellow guy from Cardcaptor 2. I forget his name. A mystic adventure.
Them panning back to Edia's tablet is frying me. Like, I can't do this.
I do like that it is like iPod reaction. I feel like he'll be pretty more familiar with Rule 34.
Oh my god.
Pretty soon as well.
So this is Riddle's power. Okay, maybe the rest of you guys should be putting the fire. Okay, Crowley.
Oh,
sure.
his little head things make a heart.
Yeah, they're cute.
Aww.
That's so rude. Oh!
Okay, I guess
I guess that's fine. We just charred the entire building.
We
no
don't
big
need
deal.
fire extinguishers. No central sort
he's
of
hurt.
sprinkler system.
Oh no, that's messed up. Damn.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god. Is that it?
That was
oh
the
no!
episode? I feel like there might be a little, like, surprisey poo on the end there.
Yeah. We should probably... Okay, so I guess we can talk while this goes on, but you're right. There might be a little something, so...
That was interesting. Oh, it's a little bit of a hectic first episode.
Yeah.
You could say. I think that the show might... If I had to guess, something that would be a problem is that the show might struggle with having, like, fleshed out characters because the cast is just so massive.
Right. Well, I guess to that, this is supposed to focus on Heartslable. The prologue introduces, like, Azul and Jade and, you know, everybody else, but they don't, like, we're not really gonna see Kaleem and Jamil and all those guys.
It's just
so
focusing on
it's gonna focus on them after
here.
this. I don't know how much of the prologue they did in the manga, but basically, like, Ace, Deuce, and the player get in trouble for something and they have to go do something, but I don't know if they're gonna do all that. So it's gonna focus on those, on this dorm, which is why the ending is like this at this moment.
I see. Okay, so we have a smaller cadre of hunky boys.
Yes, exactly. And then what they do is that the people that were in the last book always help the next overblot. So, like, Riddle will help in the Leona, but, like, that's... Oh, hi! Oh, was this, like, before the drama happened?
I guess so.
This is so cute! Oh, I
like how they're all little keychains that you can purchase now at Hot Topic.
Well, you might be able... I love Kaleem.
If there was, I'm sorry, if there was ever a show that was Hot Topic bait,
yeah,
my God, it's Twisted Wonderland.
It's Mufasa! That's so funny! Azul's perfect. Oh. This is exactly how I do Azul. Oh.
Meta
so
GG.
Funny, like... This is the most I've ever heard him say. Is he a little
gamer boy?
Yeah, he is.
What Disney character became a gamer? Huh. That's funny.
This is awesome, guys! Guys, this is so cool. So this was the rehearsal.
Aw, sleepy baby. I like how he behaves like a cat. Like, that's cute.
Guys, this is so cool.
I feel like they're trying to cut back on animation costs.
Well, I don't know. I feel like this is more of a bonus thing.
Yeah.
Malleus!
Oh, I remember him.
I love how they kept it. This is so funny. Because he's Maleficent, he's not invited.
Ah, right.
It happens a couple times.
Ha 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 ha. Disney jokes. That voice sounds so familiar. I like him. I like my
Oh,
little boy.
I like my little
little
they did at
aloof
the end. Because the game
dragon
also has
man.
vignettes outside of the main story. So all the ceremonial robe cards, right? Because these are cards that you play with in the game. They all have their own stories. I'm not sure if that was one of them because I've read some of them, but then not all of them, and like it's been a whole. That's weird that they're doing they're not doing the English for like they did the Japanese, but this is like the
English,
Dutch.
there we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so we can, if you want, Hunter, if you recognize any.
Johnny Young Bosch, I remember him.
Yeah, Johnny. Oh my God, Johnny Young Bosch was in Code Geass.
He was also in Bleach and Tales of Symphonia 2: Dawn of the New World.
So let's I know who the voices are. I don't have like an encyclopedic memory, but like some of these should be familiar. Alejandro really wanted to be in Twisted Wonderland, so
really?
I'm happy for him. Like he was like,
on Twitter?
Please let me be in Twisted Wonderland. So I think he's
That's
like,
a man who's like, there are so many women that are gonna ask me to sign.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna get so many cameos
I don't
in my
think it
sexy
was all
voice.
about that, but anyway, yeah, J. Michael Tatum, obviously, I think he was in Black Butler as a character, so now he's
That's
Crowley, so that's
I like
fun.
that. Keeping it in the family.
But yeah, so,
I like how there's a Hunter McCoy. That's a wonderful name. As a hunter
Jamil's
as well.
voice actors in Genshin. There's a bunch of Genshin voice actor.
I'm sorry, Major Attaway and Hunter McCoy sound like fake names.
No. Leona's voice actor was on Broadway as the genie in Aladdin, and his voice is
amazing.
Excellent.
Oh
Perfect.
My goodness. And then there's my boy, Johnny Young Bosch. Who's Trey? Which one was Trey?
Trey was the green-haired one. That was like, that's not good, man. Like, to Cater, he was he said something like that. Which is interesting because...
Oh, Mercer. Okay, I knew I was detecting Matthew Mercer as well.
Yeah.
I was looking at all these hunky boys. I'm like, presumably Mercer's getting in on it.
Trey is interesting because, like, Johnny Young Bosch, obviously, I know him as Lelouch, but a lot of people think that Trey kind of has, like, a secret dark side. So that's kind of like Lelouch, right? Lelouch at school is like, haha, like, yeah, not only, nothing to see here. So hopefully we'll get a bit of that in terms of the anime. But yeah, if I don't mention somebody's voice actor, it's not because I hate them. I just don't know. Okay, Zeno Robinson.
Jonah Scott?
Yes, Jonah Scott is Jaden. That's Beastar's legacy.
Yes.
For me, anyway. So Zeno Robinson is Ruggy, and that is my fan casting for Fox Alistair. So I'm really hoping that we get enough. Obviously, if the show does well and we get Savannah Claus season, we will get some voice lines that I can repurpose for Fox Alistair animatics. I'm ready. I'm about to steal them. Malleus, we didn't hear much of him, but I guess I'll say this in terms of wrapping up our in terms of everyone's voices. As far as I heard, everyone sounded appropriate. In addition to
voice
that,
cast was nice.
Right, what I really appreciated is that they all kind of had their little moment. I know for you, Hunter, that's probably overwhelming, so they probably did it more for the people that know
that makes sense when
characters.
It's like Oron High School Host Club, when it's like, hey, there's like 7 of us and we all have distinct personalities.
Yeah.
There's just such a glut of people in that, it does sort of feel a little chaotic.
Yeah, but from here on out, it'll be mostly Heartslable.
Okay.
But I really like how, like, Seebeck yells all the time. So I like that, like, we saw Seebeck yelling at Silver, right? We saw Vil kind of being like, really, Leona? You don't want to participate? And Leona's like, no!
As long as Grimm stays around.
I like,
my little boy.
Floyd saying he wants to squeeze people. I like Azul. I'm pretty sure what Azul was trying to do was trying to be like, hey, Headmaster, I'll solve this for you, but, like, for a price. Like, you have to owe me a favor later.
And
like,
Azul
I think that's what, Ursula.
Yeah, that makes, right, yeah, poor unfortunate
So I think
souls.
that's what was happening.
Sense.
I love how we kept panning back to Edia's tablet for no discernible like, he had no facial expression.
I do love that it's like live tablet reaction.
Yeah, I know.
That was very, very funny.
But
the art style was gorgeous. It does remind me, when the second you said Black Butler, I'm like, yeah. I see it now. That kind of swoopy, dramatic, I don't know, like, not Clamp, maybe, but like early 2000s sort of anime art style.
Yeah.
Haven't got that in a while, everyone looks too like fresh and different. All the lines are thin. Now we're getting back to the classics.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was all very
off the
well
old recipe books.
animated and just like the background and the scenery and everything. But
I really hope he's able to make it home and go to that kendo.
Well, see, that's the thing, right? So that's kind of the interesting thing is that us as players were like, why the fuck would anyone want to go back home, right? Like we sit there and we're like, what are you talking about? Like, why don't you just want to stay in Twisted Wonderland? But this guy has a life, which I think is very interesting because,
Parents, family,
like he has family that he cares
about,
whereas most of the players are gonna be like, yeah, whatever. It's like the magic world. Like we want to stay here. So I think that's interesting. I think the other interesting thing they did was that he clearly cares about tradition and kendo, and he, made sure that the club wouldn't die, presumably to carry on whatever tradition before, so the club wouldn't close. I'm assuming that what happened was that the people that used to run the club graduated, and then he took it over, and so it's like, senpai, are you watching? I kept the kendo club going or whatever, right? But obviously now he's been run over by the carriage. So I think that like him and Riddle are gonna have more in common than they think, and that's kind of the trend for all of the U's, that they kind of try to parallel both of them to each other somehow. Like I think that the Savannah Claw U is a woman and she's like sporty and she has short hair, and there's a whole like, because Leona's obviously Scar, and in a Pride the lionesses are like in charge. So that was like a nice little choice that they made, but obviously that's gonna be another season.
So do you think that like this season is just gonna be
just Heartslable.
Okay.
It's only book 1.
Okay, and then are they going to do the other?
I hope so if the show does
We're
well.
Not sure.
Yeah, I mean,
can't imagine this not doing well.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. It seems almost like it was built in a lab. Probably was built in a lab to be so super appealing to a lot of people.
I think the fear is that, a lot of anime are made as advertisements for games or manga, and so like when they chat, how Arcane was made as a League advertisement, and then they were like, let's wrap this shit up so now we can introduce new characters. I think that that's the fear, is that they're gonna be like, okay, now let's steamroll through such and such. But this has such longevity, they would be stupid, but that's never stopped a business before. So that's also my worry,
like,
right?
Just shows don't get as many seasons as they used to.
Yeah,
even animated shows a lot of the time.
I think what'll lend itself is that, for the books, not at the beginning, but later on, some of them are padded to an unreasonable extent, just because they don't have visuals, right? It's live 2D, and so you have to be like, da-da-da-da-da, we're walking down the hallway, and here's our conversation as we're walking down the hallway. Like, you can kind of cut some of that nonsense, right? And obviously they're going from the manga, so some of that is probably
all I'm saying
been
is
cut,
that, is there going to be a season where a young girl gets isekai'd into this Disney Wonderland,
I mean,
and
Savannah
she gets a
Claw
pick
has
of
a girl. I don't know if it's gonna be
gets
romantic.
a pick of all of her, because I'm saying, like, not to like harp on the whole pandering thing, because like I'm sure people will enjoy this a lot as well.
Right.
But like the second they do that, you're off to the races, frankly.
Well, I'm sure there will be insinuation, just like how Riddle was fallen on top of in this episode, right, by the guy. So I'm assuming it'll sort of be like that.
I feel bad for all the people that are about to get like queer baited by Disney. It's like getting like your candy stolen by a baby. It's just a little sad.
At the same time, like with the fandom, there's a lot of different ships, and I think that when nothing is going to be canon, that means everything can be canon in a way, right? So I think it's kind of freeing the fact that there won't be any ships, because you don't really need to have a ship war, right? I mean, some people do, but that's stupid. You don't need to have a ship war if nothing's going to be canon. What I mean?
Here's the thing. Even if things do or do not, even when things do become canon, ship wars are aggressively dumb in general.
But what I'm saying is, like, say for Ruby, with Blake and Sun, or Blake and Yang, it was like, only one of these, as far as we know, can be possible, and so people were fighting. Whereas here, it's like, well, you just like whatever you like.
Everything
and
goes.
you make, fan content for whatever you want. If you want to ship Jamil and Azul together, that's fine. If you want to make your own U and ship that U with Azul, cool, right? Like, nobody's out here, so like, oh, so and such is gonna be canon, because nothing's gonna be canon, because that's not the point of the show, right? But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I mean, you guys can see through the reaction. I thought that, like, yeah, it was a lot of like, oh, over here and over there, and like all of that like stuff. Like, it was a very chaotic sort of ceremony. I do think it's hilarious how Crowley did not give a single fuck. Like, he just didn't. Like, he did not care at
did
all.
Not care.
I've
never seen a man so aloof. The fire, like, you put the magic collar on the cat's fire, just kind of fixed himself.
Yeah.
A lot of really flame retardant sort of material all over, except for the chandelier made of metal lit on fire. I mentioned that twice. A little bit odd.
Yeah, I mean,
very madcap and funny.
It's gonna be interesting to see if they adapt other parts of the prologue or if we just get straight into the Heartslable stuff, because like,
also, what an insane word.
I know. I've been calling them Heartslable, which is not apparently.
Wait, one more time?
It's Heartslable, I think.
Heartslable.
Yeah, so I've been saying
That is such a
wrong.
miserable dirge of vowels.
But this is definitely something, like, I'm gonna rewatch this before we go again next week. Do you have, I mean, this is not, I don't think there's any
I'm enjoying
theories
this so far.
yet, like, I don't know if there's time to theorize, but, like, do any ideas?
I theorize that I'm going to walk into a hot topic.
Oh my gosh.
And it's going to be wall to wall.
I can only hope.
Like I would buy like if Hot Topic is a publicly traded company, I would purchase stock right now because we're going through the roof.
Oh man,
frankly.
But no,
Diamond hands.
I would love some shirts of the characters and stuff. Like they just have such cool designs too. But yeah, I really like also how they use the Disney footage at the beginning. For some reason, I thought they were gonna be a little bit like about that. You know, I thought they'd be
Twisted Wonderland body pillows.
Well,
Hot Topic.
I mean,
if you're out there,
right? Anything at all would be good. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. So I hope that you did too. Obviously, I feel like it's like, who's your favorite character? They all had like one line. I think Jamil just sighed. I don't think they even got any dialogue yet.
Here's the thing: the two best. Well, the one that was the Sultan was funny because he was jumping around. Like he like. You know,
comedic relief.
He was mugging for the camera. The two that stuck the most out for me was iPad Boy, just because of dramatic iPad reaction. Very, very funny. And Scar, just by virtue of sitting around being totally unbothered by everything going to hell around him. Good those were really where everyone was getting their one-liner off. It's sort of like, you know, all of that loses itself in the chaos of the moment. The only way to stand,
nice contrast.
Yeah, you stand out by kind of not doing anything in particular, other than just looking aloof and unbothered by fire that I guess wasn't actually going to hurt anybody.
Well, I mean, I think people did get hurt though, because you had an injury, so I'm sure there's trauma. His name is You. His name is Yucatan, I think. They all have different related, so it's You.
Who's on first?
What's
on second?
You. So anyway, I totally lost what I was saying.
But yes, those two stand out to me as entertaining.
And I
think
like
I'll
the
like
little
Scott.
vignette at the end. Like that's such a nice way
a lot of fun.
to kind of cheaply, additionally tell a little story.
And the one that was Maleficent, yeah, Maleficent
Malleus
boy.
wasn't not being invited.
Like, did they forget to invite me? Just going for a walk in the far edge of the grounds of the tower. That was really charming. I liked that. It was also cute that everyone just acted like they were just friends and they were like familiar with one another, just having a chat.
That's the other thing that I probably should tell you too, is that the first years are Jack, who tackled, who like took, I think, a piece of glass at full impact, the white hair boy with the ears. Epal, who is the poison apple, and he was like, dang nabbit, what's going on? Right, he has a country accent. Ace, Deuce, You, Grim. I think Seabeck might be a first year. I think Seabeck and Silver might be first years. I can't remember.
Okay.
But so that, you know, Riddle and Trey, they've gotten some time together already because they're in later years. I don't remember all their, don't ask me, I don't know. But like, Malleus has been there for a while. Leona actually got held back, so he's doing like a victory lap, I think. So he failed at some point, he flunked out just because he gave up, he doesn't want to try or something, so he's been around too. So some of the characters have previous relationships with one another. So that's probably important. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed the reaction. Oh my god. I'm sure I will have more to say on stream this weekend if you guys watch me stream Twisted Wonderland. But yeah, I thought that was a great first episode, and it's good to get Hunter's opinion as somebody who, again, doesn't really know.
Nominally sort of aware of Twisted Wonderland.
Right, so I hope that you guys found that educational as well. But you're interested, even
we're
though
educating people.
Yeah, well,
out here.
You know, but like we're interested.
We're like the
even
Hank Green
though
equivalent equivalent of hunky anime boys.
You're interested to see what happened next, even though it was chaotic, right? Because you're like, okay, like this is like shit's be going down.
I really want just 8 to 12 episodes of this man going, I really need to go back and to my kendo.
I'm pretty sure he's probably gonna say that at least a couple more times.
I'm gonna cheer. I'm gonna like pop poppers whenever he mentions kendo.
But I'm like, guys.
You better like get in a sword.
Like,
you better
so
get in a
happy.
sword fight. I'm glad that you're.
And they're like
yourself.
fairy tale inspiration. Like it's all coming together. It's all coming up Calxiyn. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys had fun. Let us know what you thought of our reaction and all that fun stuff. And I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.